Hello, this is Dave Serfozo from the Alien Orthodox. I want to tell a quick story before I get into my love song about the universe. Last night, I was with two buddies and I got drunk. And I called a friend and I said things, but I meant them as positive, and she took them as negative. To where I even literally called my mom today and was telling her how great I thought it was. Even though it was drunkenness, I was happy. To where I went to bed happy, thinking about the universe, woke up happy thinking about the universe, went to work thinking about the universe, and I heard this song and it was perfect for the universe. So I'm going to get to that in a minute of the song and the universe. But on the other hand, when it comes to miscommunication, she took it as negative, and I'm like, whoa, it was supposed to be happy. Alright, here is the Alien Orthodox mind perception. Oh, actually, the reason I'm doing this video is because I think about the oneness a lot, to where I literally believe everyone is each other, infinite reincarnation without time. So if you talk to me, you're talking to yourself. Or if you look at the wall, you're looking at yourself. Or if you touch something, you're touching yourself. It's kind of quantum physics a little bit, mixed with philosophy and personal religion or beliefs, I guess. Okay, that's new scene right there. Thanks, and hello. Wow, this is fascinating to me. Hey, you got a second? Oh, I didn't mean anything bad about that video. It was supposed to be like, oh my god, I am so sorry. This is like totally, wow, this is bad. Like, this is not what's supposed to happen in the universe. I wanted out of it was, in a sense, to, like, I knew this since the beginning of our relationship, that I want to see you happy. So, like, if you love something, you have to let it go. Like, you're with Weston, you guys, I say, enjoy yourselves. I don't say it that way because I'm drunk, well, I was drunk in the video. But I just want you guys to be happy. And I was thinking a lot about it today, and I was just like, wow, they wouldn't be together unless, like, I was going through the butterfly effect, or the oneness, and I'm just like if I didn't know Nick, I wouldn't have known Brandon. Then through Brandon, I met you, and then we got together, but then we got in a fight and we broke up, and then your brother hooked you up with Western. I'm like, that's perfect. Like, I was part of that. Like, if you and I didn't happen, you and Weston wouldn't be together. So I'm like, this is kind of cool. Like, so I am done sharing. Wait, hold on. Like, no, I'm done trying to share my philosophies, because if I sat down with the two of you, I would just be. I already planned it in my brain. I'd be like spewing out like the oneness, like, hey, I'm actually you and I'm you. So it's like, it's not just a trinity, it's infinity. So it's like, so I'm like, but why do this to myself? I'm done. That's what I was drunk. I meant it as, I'm done trying to say, hey, guess what? We're all the oneness. But I'm like, I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna just go and play with the world. That's what I meant. I didn't mean like I'm done talking to you or anything like that. Or it's, once again, we get the great miscommunication. Yeah, I actually, like, at least in my drunkenness, I thought it was a good video, and I'm like, yeah, this is good. But then I watched it again, and I'm like, man, I'm slurring my speech. This is horrible. But I was thinking about it a lot today. Like, yeah, like it's like, I always think of a band called Kung Fu Grip. One of the bass players sings a song, and it has the classic quote, if you truly love something, you've got to let it go. And that was kind of the thing. Like, you told me, if you're going to be around Weston, you're going to want to be with him. So I'm just like, then, talking to you yesterday or last night, and you're with Weston, and I'm like, okay, like, I get it. So it's like, I have to let it be. And I'm good. I was good with it. I'm good with it. Yeah, because I was like, wow, like, when I read the comments, I'm like, this is totally, like, not how I meant it. Like, I want happiness. Ah. I actually, can I tell you a quick story? I was actually talking to my mom earlier about it. And you could call her and get her view of what I said. I'm like, I had a great videos, great ending to where like my line is enjoy the universe and Brittany's line is like enjoy life. Then we said our I love yous, and then that was it. And I'm like, that was perfect. So like I'm all like happy about it. And you're like, Dave's done with everything. No, I didn't. That's so funny. No, not funny, but you know what I mean? Like I was literally bragging to my mom about this. Like, yeah, this is great. Like, you know, we had the greatest weekend last Saturday, and she's with this other guy. You know they went together, broke up, broke up, and same thing with Brittany and I. And you know, I thought we were getting back together. I told my mom the whole story, and I'm just like, I'm happy for her. I want her to be happy, and it was, oh man. I kind of want you to call her just to confirm this, that I'm not BSing you. Like, I was being happy for you. I'm just like, wow, yeah, okay, good. Okay, she made her choice. It's good. Yeah, I'm good with it. Like, I want her to be happy. Wait, say it again, I'm sorry. Oh, well, it was just miscommunication. I'm glad we're talking now about it, instead of like, be like, well, fuck you, Dave, or, you know, because that's kind of what happens with miscommunication. But I was thinking about the universe before I went to bed, and when I woke up, I was thinking about the universe and you, and at work today, I'm just like thinking about the universe, and I heard that Cold Sour song, like Looking Glass, or Looking Through the Glass, or something, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna make a video of like, whatever, when I get home, like me and the computer and a picture of like a David Icke image I really enjoy, and I'm thinking about, you know, death again and my own death, and but it not in a negative way this time. Like before, it would just make me sad. Like I became accepting towards so many things, and I think just last night helped me with that. Like, yeah, you know, I love her. And that's where my philosophy came from my dream of being in my ex-wife's husband's body. Do you remember that weird dream that I told you about? So I'm like, well, that's what I named her Beth, yeah. But I don't know her name. But just the philosophy alone of these dreams, I'm like, you know, I literally believe you're here in this reality, but I've also thought that before. So it could be just like wishful thinking. But, you know, here's another thing I was telling my mom about you. I'm like, you know, I've never just enjoyed talking to a woman this much and laughing that much. I'm like, it was a great weekend, and I recorded almost all of it. So, you know, so I was good. But it's almost the same thing of like you and Weston, where like you told me how like, well, if you're going to be around him, be friends, you're going to want to be with him. To where I'll be almost like the woman too in this situation, to where it's like, if I'm around you, and here's another thing too, it's like, if, you know, when I get a new girlfriend or whatever, I don't know what the hell the universe is going to bring into my life anymore. And that's what I really like about it right now. Because I don't know the future, to where usually I do, or at least kind of, a little bit. But how's that gonna work if we're just joking? You know, like, you know, I always felt bad when my ex-girlfriend would be here with her boyfriend, and she would start joking with me, or talking about the past, and I'm like, man, how does that make him feel? I would not like that if I were him. So I would literally like kind of try to stop her, because I care about his feelings. Like, I would not want my girlfriend to be talking to her ex like this. So, I would say, if two people had a relationship and they all became friends, I'm cool with that, but I don't know if there's like I don't know. Yeah, I talked to her and like it made me feel weird because like I was all happy all day, like thinking about it, like oh yeah, it's like she's just we're seeing the two. It's my classic philosophy of, you know, two what's it called, like two twins staring at a sunset, and like what is your perception of it? And one could say this is beautiful, and the other one says this is boring and meaningless. It's still the same reality. It's just two different views of the exact same reality. And that's kind of what happened between us yesterday, towards like, I'm thinking this is great and good, and she's interpreting it as, this sucks. I can't do this video properly because the timing is off, which is philosophical. So, let's try it anyway. Here's what I saw in my head today.
I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. How do you feel? That is the question. But I forget you don't expect an easy
Universe!
something like a
but this is just our galaxy.
Folded up like paper dolls and little notes. You can't expect the better folks. So while you're outside looking in, describing what you see, remember what you're staring at is me. Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head.
Love you.
How much is real? So much to question.
That's my joke.
An epidemic of the mannequins, contaminating everything we thought came from the heart. Never did right from the start. Just listen to the noises.
That's my brain. Part of it.
It's a different scene. Remember, it's just different from what you've seen. I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. No one knows that it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever.
I'm supposed to wear something.
Sitting all alone inside your head. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. No one knows that it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home.
That's home.
Alone inside your head. And if the stars that shine for you. And if the stars that light you. Don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head.
It's the universe. It's the oneness. This is what I see in my brain. I love it. Right brain, left brain. I think the alien Orthodox got it. Ah, that's pretty good. Again. Ah, wait. Sperm, food, egg, stuff. Okay. Let's do it. I could not record this earlier, but it's recording now. I love you, Dad.
Record what?
I couldn't record on this camera. It said change the battery. The battery's going dead. So I love you.
Love you too.
I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
I love you, Dad.
Love you.